an example of some of the things that we might fly in the club, like, I know that looks like a toy, right? Well, because it is a toy, but this is where we start. I mean, this can't really hurt anybody. It can't get broken very easy. It's, you know, it bounces around if it hits the ground. But this is a great way for kids to learn the basics and the safety aspects. You know, if it hits somebody, if it falls on the ground, it's not going to break. It's not going to hurt anybody. They're relatively inexpensive. But it teaches them all the basics, you know, how to use the controller, how to know what direction you want to go, you know, which button you push to do what. So those are the way they start. So we start off with these little, the toys that gives them a chance to get into it. And then there's a little bit more, you know, advanced toys. These are some that they could hurt somebody if they were to, you know, hit them just right. So we have to really be careful. You know, we have certain rules that we follow, like don't take off next to people. If people are coming, we land it. We make sure nobody gets hurt. We always make sure they understand the controller, because all of these are so different. I mean, this controller is different than that controller, different than that controller. So in case there's an emergency, they need to know how to land quickly. They need to know how to shut it off if there's a problem. So this is another type of toy we'll use. And then we have, these are all more indoor. These are outdoor. This is the Bugs line of products, and it's a really good drone, and it has a lot of good beginner to medium, or maybe even medium advanced skill level pilots, and they will fly these, and mostly outside. They're pretty fast, and they could really hurt you. I mean, they could cut you if you're not careful. So the main thing we make sure everybody understands is the safety aspects. That's more than anything. We don't want anybody to get hurt. We want everybody to follow the laws. We don't want anybody flying into an area they're not supposed to fly into. So we emphasize that every single time we fly. And then there's the more advanced drones that they're going to learn to do. And these are the type where they're going to build it from scratch, or they might buy it already built. But these are carbon fiber. They have advanced electronics. They can fly almost by themselves, not like a DJI drone or one of those very expensive ones, but they can also fly without so much input. But then they can be flown in a way that they call acro mode. You've got your beginner, which is sort of self-leveling, and then you have the little bit more advanced, which is the angle mode, but it won't flip over. And then you have the acro, which makes it do anything. And it takes a while to learn that. So we teach them that little by little. And we also can use our radios on the computer, and we do what's called a simulator. And the kids will learn how to fly something like this without crashing it. They may crash anyway, but at least it's on a simulator, and they can start it right back up again. But it teaches them the controls and how they work. And then we also have things like these goggles here. This is one set of goggles we might use. Lift the thing up front. Anyway, it's usually got a screen in it. The screen goes here, and then you'll put the goggles on your head like this, and then you'll be able to see what your drone sees through the camera. That's what this camera here is called. It's called FPV, first person view. And so that's how they see. They look through here, and they can see it while they're operating the drone with the controller. So that's basically the things that they're going to learn when they come here. We have other drones that are also made for more high quality, more advanced type features, and they would maybe use those outside to do video of a game, or around the building. And we're doing construction right now. It'd be neat if we had a project where the kids video the construction at different points, and then could make a program out of that, and then share it with the school or with the parents, or the community. There is a chance that we're going to teach at some point in time, not right now, but we're going to teach them how to get their Part 107 license, which is a commercial license to fly, and they can actually make money doing this. I mean, a kid that's 16 years old can take the test, and with the skills and the tests, they can now go out and make money. I mean, kids had paper routes or mowed lawns. So they could go out and fly their drones and make money with it. Videoing parties, or going out to a parade, or wherever it's legal to go, obviously, and video and make money. There's real estate agents who want people to take video and pictures of properties. People want you to do inspections of towers and of buildings that are tall. And so somebody doesn't have to climb up there by hand and look at every inch of it. You can fly a drone up and down, and then check all the places that are could be wrong, things that could be wrong with all the places that have been damaged, and then you'll know what the damage is without having to spend a lot of time rigging up some system. And it's a lot safer. A person doesn't get hurt, and the drone can go up and down, doesn't get tired. You put another battery in it, up and down, so you find everything you need. these big power lines that are out here. There are people who get paid to go up and down the power lines and find bad spots. There's telephone towers all around us. They get paid to go up and do the telephone towers. And kids could learn to do that. And then they could use that into a business, or turn that into a business that might even help them get through college if they wanted to pay their own way. So it opens the doors for a lot of different opportunities. Start your own business, make enough money to do what you want to do, use it as a hobby, just have it to be fun. Learn to do the video editing, learn to do the video production, do the photoing, the photo editing, things like that. That's what we do here. That's what we want to teach the kids to do.